Greetings everyone, this is Danny from harrtravel.com, your Viking Cruises experts. And today I have the great pleasure of sharing with you the beautiful Viking Neptune. It's so wonderful to be back on board. You're going to find all the comforts that Viking's known for. It's an incredible vessel to explore the world. Now today I'm going to review all the public spaces, talk about the different amenities, and keep in mind we've got all the rooms and suites on our channel as well for you to check out. But most importantly, when you're ready to book your next Viking Ocean, Viking River, or Viking Expedition cruise, reach out to the experts at Harr Travel or book it right on harrtravel.com. We know we can help craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an incredible value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. Now we've started off right here on the main pool deck. Now one of the unique features is of course the Magra Dome up above. So they can open that on a beautiful day. You'll find that open as you're sailing around the world. They can also close it if you have inclement weather, or maybe you're traveling in a region that's a bit hotter or cooler. Now I love that you have plenty of space to spread out. You're gonna find the loungers that wrap all the way around. You've got more loungers that face out to take advantage of the beautiful ocean views as well. Those windows can open up to let that fresh air in. Now this is all climate controlled. It can be heated or cooled as I mentioned, and you're gonna find lounge style seating on the far side, and then just in front of me, you'll find the winter garden. We'll take you in there in just a minute, but just behind me is the pool. I love that you can sit on these pads, dip your toes in the water to cool off. Of course, you've got a full pool here, and then just up above behind, you're also gonna find a whirlpool hot tub. Now, as I mentioned, you've got extensive seating, and then on the far wall there, that'll actually open up and you have a large LED screen. You can watch first run movies in here. They also can show sporting events, different things along those lines as well. And then tucked in the far corner, you're gonna find the pool grill. Now you've got all your favorites. You've got hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken, salmon. They've got some delicious options to choose from in addition to a full salad bar. And then you've got dining areas which wraps all the way around the far side. And the opposite side, you're gonna find the pool bar. They're gonna provide drink service throughout the entire area, whether you're dining or you're sitting by the pool and enjoying. Once again, it's a dynamic space that they can utilize all around the world. It's nice and comfortable. And of course, you've got the pool in the middle. Now this beautiful space is the winter garden. When I lived in Europe, I loved our winter garden. It was that nice, warm place that you could go in the middle of a cold Nordic winter. Now you're gonna find that this space is utilized for all kinds of different things. It is climate controlled. They use this for high tea. It's one of my favorite activities. You can do different styles of demonstrations and even dining in here. It's also a great place to come and listen to music. You're gonna have the piano tucked just behind, and then they can open up those windows. They can also open up to the outside as well. So you're gonna find a truly dynamic space that you can utilize anywhere around the world. You've got the beautiful wood lattice work here. Of course, you've got the very high-end espresso maker as well. And then I love that they've added a water feature right down the middle. You've got comfortable seating, so you've got chairs here to watch any demonstrations. You also have sofas that wrap all the way around. And once again, just outside here is an extension where you've got more comfortable seating as well. Now, the World Cafe is the main casual dining venue here on board. You're gonna find as soon as you walk in, you've got a coffee station. You can utilize that anytime you'd like. You're also gonna have ice and water. I love that they have an assortment of different infused style waters and juices to choose from. You've got all your teas over here. Love that they have hot chocolate. I'll come back quite a few times. Now the first stop here is the salad bar. Now keep in mind this is available for breakfast, lunch, and dinner each and every single day. They're just setting up for lunch right now. So you've got some wonderful charcuterie style options, delicious cheeses and meats. You've got fruits, several different styles of made salads, and then they'll also prepare the salad as you like. Keep in mind for breakfast, you're gonna find the egg station over here. You've got all your favorite egg dishes, pancakes, waffles, sausage, all that. And of course, you can have it made to order or you can grab and go. Over here, you're gonna find some more hot entrees. They're just putting out the meat dishes in a minute. They've got a really nice large steamboat of beef coming out. Got some pumpkin over here. You'll find lots of variety. Now, I love that they have different international style varieties in addition to delicious sandwiches. You've got several different styles of meat with some chicken and salmon options available as well. Once again, this will rotate breakfast, lunch, and dinner each and every single day. Now, every day you'll find a variety of fresh baked breads and pastries. Viking does an incredible job with that. You've got some delivered offerings here. And then of course, the most important part of any cruise ship, it is the dessert. So they're putting out the desserts here. You've got cookies, you got different cakes and different styles of custards and jellos. And then over here, you're gonna find the gelato of the day. They have several varieties to choose from. Once again, this is all included in your fare. It's elevated and delicious options. Now keep in mind, you've got buffet on both sides, so you're gonna find quite a few bits of redundancy, but I wanted to step over here because you also have the pizza corner. They'll have margarita every day. They also have some Parma today. They'll have different choices. And then of course, more desserts. Now, as we head further aft, tucked just around the corner, you're gonna find the Asian station. They have some delicious options to choose from. They'll make it to order. You've got different styles of wok fried beef today. You've got different noodles as well. Once again, they'll customize to your preference. Add a little spice, it'll taste even better. Now, all the way in the aft, you're gonna find the bar. Now, it actually wraps all the way around. You've got plenty of bar style seating right here. You can take advantage of those incredible aft views. There's more dining space back here as well, and it even extends outside. Now, this is something that debuted on the Viking river ships. You've got that aquavit terrace concept where you can dine indoors or outdoors. They can open up the windows depending on the weather of the day. Now, once again, you've got more seating wrapped all the way around. There's quite a bit of seating in the space itself. You've got window seating, tables for 2, 4, and then it wraps all the way around to the aft and extends exterior as well. Now, my favorite place to be on any cruise ship is always the aft, and I love what they've done here. Now, you have the extended dining area that I talked about. You're also gonna have lounge style seating all the way around. They will provide drink service. And then right in the back, you're gonna find a hot tub and infinity pool. You can imagine sailing out of some of the most incredible ports around the world right here with that infinity edge looking out. So of course you can cool off. I love that you can also sit all the way around, dip your toes in the water as well. Once again, you've got the hot tub, you've got the pool, plenty of seating out here. Great place to have a cup of coffee in the morning or maybe have your full dinner watching the beautiful sunset. Now, one deck up, you're gonna find a full sun deck experience. So if you're looking for some sun, this is the spot for you. You've got comfortable lounge style seating wrapped all the way around. So you've got it on both sides here. And then you're gonna find loungers that go all the way down the side of the ship. You also have tables and chairs where you can grab a cocktail or of course, enjoy a game or a book. Now, I do like the amount of space that they have. I find that it's never really crowded up here. It's gonna extend all the way down, even past where the pool is. All the way in the front, you're gonna have another sun deck area as well. Now, all the way up and forward, you're gonna find a small sports deck. Now, in the very front, you're gonna have lounge style seating where you can sit, relax, and take advantage of those incredible views out the front of the ship. You're also gonna have some games up here. You've got shuffleboard, one of the most classic of all cruise ship games. You've got a putting green. Let's see if I've got anything going here today. Keep in mind that this ship and Viking, of course, visits some of the most incredible destinations around the world. In fact, I think I just hit it to the other side of the world there. Now, whether you're doing a British Isles cruise, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, you have incredible golf options. And of course, you can take advantage of those as a shore excursion. Once again, lots of fun in the sun up top. And you can also use this to walk around a bit and stretch out. Now, I mentioned the lounge style space. You can see you have it on both sides here. And then just behind me, you're gonna find the coins. Now, one of the things you do when you create a new cruise ship is that coin ceremony. I love that they pay tribute to the Hagen family. Now, on the other side, you're gonna find table tennis. You also have some bocce ball. Once again, you can gather together for a little bit of competition with your friends or just grab a book and relax. Now, space you'll find on every Viking ship is the Explorer's Lounge. Now, it's gonna be dedicated to the incredible explorers that have redefined our world. They've found things or explored it for the first time, and this is an incredibly comfortable way for you to explore the world. You're gonna find lots of comfortable seating. You've got sofas here, chairs on the side. You've got the faux fireplace just behind. Lots of comfortable seating that wraps around, and this is at its heart an observation lounge. You're gonna have floor to ceiling windows that wrap all the way around. As you're cruising through some of the most scenic parts of our Earth, this is a perfect place to be. I know my wife likes to come up here and sew during the day or read. You've got a lot of great natural light and of course some wonderful amenities. The first is right here to the side, it's Mamsen's. Now, it's dedicated to the Hagen family matriarch. They actually use her original recipes that go back quite a few years with delicious light bites. I absolutely love the waffles, especially with the strawberries, but you're gonna find some wonderful light bites that you can have throughout the day, beginning in the morning for a light breakfast, and then it'll evolve throughout the day as well. You can see you've got dining areas here, so booth style seating. Of course, you can grab that food and take it anywhere around. Now, also right at the heart, you're gonna find Pap's Bar. Another tribute to the Hagen family patriarch in this case. You're gonna find delicious drinks offerings here. And one of the things I do appreciate about Viking is it's at a reasonable cost. Of course, you get that Silver Spirits drink package, or you can purchase a la carte. There's a baby grand piano just out front. You also have a bit of a dance floor, if you will. There's more seating that faces out the front of the ship. You also have seating that faces out the other side as well, and a small library. Now, this is a two-story complex. We're on the lower level here. I did want to point out that you also can step just outside, head out front, and they have a wrap-around deck. So if you want to take some beautiful pictures, maybe you're in one of the scenic parts of our world where it's a little cooler, you can step outside, take those photos and come back in, but it's that perfect place to explore the stars. They'll have some astronomy dedicated options out there for you, and it's just a great place to get an incredible view. Just up the beautiful glass stairway, you'll find the second story of the Explorer's Lounge. Now here you've got more of a library. I really love this space. They've got some incredible artifacts here. You can also use it for playing games. They've got a fully curated library, both in here and wrapped all the way around. Of course, you can utilize those books throughout your stay here on board and learn about the destinations you're visiting. So much of the Viking experience is that lifelong learning concept where you can dig into food, culture, history, and I love that they have this space. It's also a great place to relax. You got chess over to the side there. You also have a telescope looking out the front of the ship, some beautiful seats that look out the front of the ship as well, and then more of that comfortable seating that wraps all the way around. Once again, you're going to find plenty of space to spread out and enjoy, especially on a sea day. A familiar space for fans of Viking's river and ocean vessels is the Atrium. You've got the beautiful staircase and a large LED screen up above where you can get ever-changing views with art, different styles of information, but this is the living room of the ship. You've got plenty of comfortable seating that wraps all the way around. In the far side, you're going to find guest services. They can answer all your questions similar to the front desk at a hotel, anything to do with money, anything to do with your room as well. I always recommend stopping by during the cruise. First day and last day get a bit busier. You're also going to find the shore excursions desk over there. Now, shore excursions are a huge part of the Viking experience. You're going to want to book yours the moment it becomes available based on the category that you're booked. And of course, your Harr travel advisor will guide you through that so you get the exact perfect options you're looking for, but you can stop by throughout the cruise to make changes or book additional ones. Now, you've got seating areas on both sides where you can take advantage of the bar. Now, I love that they've got some snacks over there in the corner. I stop by and have a cookie or two each and every single time, but you'll find light bites, so light bites for breakfast in the morning, and then throughout the day it'll evolve where you can have little sandwiches, open face sandwiches and treats and things like that. But here you find the full bar service and of course all your included coffees and teas. Love to stop by here and then you can head out and enjoy this space. It's also a great place to gather before or after shore excursions. So you've got the seating on the sides where you can sit, dine, and of course drink, and then you've got the library tucked just in the corner where you can sit and relax a bit differently. Now in the library, you're going to find a book exchange. I love that because I've found some of my favorite books while cruising. And then just across, you're going to find a full internet cafe. Now every guest has Wi-Fi included. They've upgraded to Starlink, so you have much faster speeds now, though most guests take advantage of using their phones, tablets, or of course a laptop, but you can stop by and utilize this as well. Now as you step up the elegant staircase here, you're going to have an upper seating level. So there's quite a bit of places to spread out, relax. You can listen to the wonderful music as well. You've got a small library up here. You also have some digital gaming tables. And then on the far side, you're even gonna have the puzzle table. I love that. They always have puzzles going, especially on those longer cruises. You can participate as well. Now, as we continue through, there's quite a bit more seating in here. And then all the way just to the front of me, you're gonna find the Viking Future Cruise Sales. Now, we always recommend that our guests stop by because there's promotions that they offer on board that you won't be able to get on land. They can even do things like extend your final payment. There's lots of wonderful perks for booking on board. If you booked with us, we're gonna take care of all the details from there. Of course, the consultant will answer all your questions. The booking will come back. We can add our amenities and take great care of you throughout. If you didn't book with us previously, just reach out before you head on your cruise. We'll give you the information on how to connect, and then we can take care of it every step of the way from there on out. Now, in front of the Future Cruise Consultant, they also have this incredible model. It's to scale. I absolutely love it. I'm a cruise ship nerd. I'd stop by just to check it out. Now, tucked in the corner, you're gonna find a small museum paying tribute to the Viking heritage. Now, there's an incredible amount of history to the Vikings. They explored the world, whether you're talking about Leif Erikson to William the Conqueror's invasion of Normandy. So they've got some great artifacts here. You can see there's quite a few of them to look at, to learn, and then this also participates in that ability to check and all the art exhibits around the ship. All you have to do is connect, you can press the number, and you can learn about the history as well. So that's all around the ship. It's a wonderful way to explore the art. Down by guest services, they even have a book that has all of that in there where you can learn more about it as well. Now, as you step up one more level, you've got another great seating area here. Once again, overlooking the atrium. You can listen to the music down below. It's a great place to relax. And then they also have more tributes to their Nordic heritage. Now, you can see a classic bunad. They've got different regions covered for. So you can continue to learn about the Nordic heritage of Viking, what people wear, how they dress, even the dancing and things along those lines. There's a little screen over in the corner. Once again, expand your knowledge. Now, all the way forward, you'll find the Star Theater. Now, you've got the stage up front. You can't see it from here, but the entire wall is an LED screen. So you're gonna find dynamic styles of entertainment here on board. Oftentimes, Viking will bring on local entertainment. You might find a lecturer in here, and there's a really unique and dynamic setup of the entire space. So primarily right here, you're gonna have two different styles of seating. You've got the booth style seating, you've got the chairs as well. There's cocktail tables next to each, and just outside is the Star Bar. So they'll provide drink service in here. They also have a coffee machine out there, so you can grab a drink and head on in. Now, once you're in here, once again, they'll have different styles of entertainment, whether it's that lifelong learning concept, local entertainment, maybe even learning about food in a destination. But to enhance that, there's also going to be 2 cinemas. So to the side here, you've got one of the cinemas. There's a door that wraps up all the way here, and then the screen would come down. And so you have your own movie theater. You've got one on either side. They'll play first-run documentaries and movies. You'll also have different styles of learning for areas that you're going to visit. Now they can open this up to make the theater much larger for big presentations. They can also close it off for a more intimate viewing experience. Now for those wanting to partake, you're going to have retail experiences here on board. So behind me, you'll find the Nordic shop. Now you can find some great Viking logo wear in there. They've got different styles and tributes to the Nordic heritage of the company. You've got sunglasses, different clothing items, books, souvenirs, and you can even get some sundry items as well. Now you'll take advantage of the duty-free pricing, and the opposite side, you're gonna find a much higher end shop where you've got some great luxury retail, watches, different styles of jewelry. So if you wanna spoil your partner, make sure you stop by there as well. Once again, all duty-free pricing. Now a great space here on board is Torshavn. Now this is a speakeasy style nightclub experience. You can see the full bar behind me, the beautiful decor in here as well, and you're gonna have great music in here in the evenings. Now it's a great place to gather for groups. Keep in mind at Harr Travel, we do a ton of groups. We're happy to take care of your friends and family group, your meeting and incentive, and this is just one of the many spaces that we can take advantage of. Now they'll have a live band in here. They also have a full LED screen up behind the stage, so they can use this for different styles of presentations and games, but it's also at its heart, that place where you can gather together in the evening, have a delicious cocktail, hoist it up, and cheers to an incredible cruise. Now cruising has always been tied to dining, and Viking does a great job presenting it here in the restaurant. Now this is where you're gonna have breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you're looking for that plated a la carte option. Of course, it's always included. They do have some upgrade options for you to consider, but you're gonna find quite a bit of spacing. You've got booth style seating, tables for 2, 4, larger tables for groups, and they also have tables along the windows. Now, one of the unique things about this particular deck is you've got the promenade outside. So of course you can walk around, it goes all the way around to the aft as well. But this restaurant is massive. It wraps all the way around the aft of the ship here as well. You're gonna find, once again, those delicious options. They always have your classic favorites, and they go out of their way to make sure that they have local options from the areas that you're visiting. Once again, world-class chefs here on board, whether you're dining in the World Cafe for that casual dining, the restaurant here for that plated a la carte dining, or one of the specialties, you're sure to find great options on board. Now, just outside on deck 2, you're gonna find the Promenade. Now, it's an area where you can walk around, though my favorite spot is all the way in the aft. You've got these tables and chairs, they've got nice loungers and cushioned areas to sit and relax. I love looking at the aft of the ship, whether it's all the way up with that infinity pool view or down here. These are always my favorite views. Once again, a great place to read, relax during the day, grab a cup of coffee or a glass of wine, and of course, the promenade itself is a great place to walk around. Now, one of the many things that Viking's known for is the quality of their spa. So you've got the LivNordic Spa here on board. There's an incredible thermal suite we'll show you in just a moment, and they have a wide variety of different options to choose from. Your favorite facials, massages. They also have a wide variety of cosmetics and retail available for you to choose from as well. Now, we always recommend that you pre-book your services. Depending on the category you book, you'll get earlier access to it, but you can stop by on board, add additional services, ask questions, and I do recommend stopping by the first day. They can give you a tour of the space. Now, you find a full beauty salon here on board. You can get a haircut, maybe a new style. They also have lots of different services that you can take advantage of, manicures, pedicures, and to me, nothing speaks to vacation like pampering yourself. So if you're on one of those longer cruises, you can maintain just like your residence at home. If not, you can step on board and enjoy something new. Now, we step just inside the gents' locker room. There's an identical one for the ladies. So you're gonna see the lockers here. You can utilize the bathrobes and of course the towels there. You can use this if you're heading in for a spa treatment or if you wanna utilize the thermal suite. So you've got a nice setup over to the side where you can get ready before you head back out, hair dryers, things along those lines. You've got a couple shower options, and then just behind me, you're gonna find the sauna. Now, a sauna is a huge part of the Nordic lifestyle. You can utilize that as you'd like, and then you can actually go back and forth. You've got a cold plunge pool just to the side. That way you can kind of shock your body into that healing aspect, where you get the blood flow circulating, and it's great for healing. Now, as we continue through, I love the little details. You got the bathing suit dryer here, so all you have to do is press down. You can get it dry in just a couple seconds. It's especially great when you're utilizing it before you head home. You've got more towels here. You've got still and sparkling water. And there's a nice little seating area here where you can sit, relax, and they even have some magazines to read. Now, the thermal suite is a complimentary feature available to all guests. You've got some nice comfy seating areas here. You can grab a book, sit, and relax. You've got an experienced shower to the side, a cold plunge bucket on the other side as well. So you can do a full circuit in here. This is the Vitality pool and hot tub. So you've got a classic hot tub, and then this is more of a Thessalotherapy style pool. You got the bubble loungers to the side, jets in different places where you can work different parts of your body. Now, in addition to that, they have some wonderful features. I love the stone loungers that they have. I always use those. I've had some back issues for quite some time. They're ergonomic, heated from the bottom, so it is really nice for that. And then you're also gonna find a steam room, and on the opposite side, you're gonna find the snow grotto. So you can work through all of this in that circuit. Once again, reinvigorate your body, get the blood flow going, and enjoy all of that health and wellness aspect. Now, we stepped inside one of the treatment rooms to show you what it's all about. You've got a nice comfy bed here. Of course, they've got a full shower with a rainfall shower head up above, the heated towel rack, and you can take advantage of a wide variety of different styles of massages, facials. They have a truly expansive option list. Now, personally, I love those hot stone massages. I'll take a deep tissue or bamboo massage after a long flight to get to the destination. But however you like to be pampered, the Viking LivNordic Spa is the perfect place to do that. Now, we step just inside the fitness center to share it with you. Now, the first room over to the side, you're gonna have all the different styles of circuit equipment. You can work your entire body. As we continue through, you're gonna find some cardio options from different styles of treadmills. And of course, they're looking out the windows to take advantage of those incredible ocean views. Now, you've got waters and towels in here. And then as we continue through, you're gonna aerobic studio concept. They've got all the different styles of medicine balls. They've got some kettlebells in here, smaller weights. They also have balancing options and yoga mats. Now, you've got several different styles of equipment in here. Over to the side, you're gonna find one of those Technogym Kinesis style machines. So you've got all the different pulley options. And then around the corner, you're gonna have more of your free weights. In here, they also have a television, different TRX style equipment. They'll do full fitness classes in here, whether you wanna do some yoga or stretching. They've got a variety for you to choose from. Welcome to Manfredi's. This is the Italian specialty restaurant here on board, and why not? Everyone loves Italian food, and Viking does it incredibly well. Now, the restaurant is named after Manfredi D'Ovidio, a great friend of the chairman, Torstein Hagen. He actually heads up Crystal Cruises, and before that, started Silver Sea Cruises. So they're friends in the cruise industry, and they love to get together. In fact, you might even find a picture of them up on the wall there. But this is about classic, delicious Italian cuisine. Handmade pastas, amazing meats and vegetables. You're gonna find all that comes together for a delicious Italian meal, and you're gonna wanna come back several times. They have an extensive menu, so make sure you dig in and enjoy. Attached to Manfredi's, you're gonna find this private dining venue. It's a wonderful place to celebrate if you have a group on board. Of course, Harr Travel can take care of all the details for you. You're gonna have delicious options to choose from Manfredi's, a large wine collection as well. Now, if you are interested in this, make sure you talk to your Harr Travel advisor. We'll note the record, and then they can work to coordinate it on board. Now we're inside the Chef's Table restaurant. Now, this is another one of the specialty restaurants here on board, and I love the concept. It's all about a unique, deliciously wine-paired meal. Now, they're gonna have different styles and options. So on this one, you might have a journey through Asia, you might have Mexico, they even have California cuisine. In fact, there's 6 different types that you can take advantage of on this particular 15-day cruise. So you definitely want to book ahead. Of course, based on the category you booked, you'll get earlier access. And then once you arrive on board, if you'd like to take advantage of additional offerings, you can do that as well. Now, there's seating and tables for 2 and 4. You've got booth style seating, larger tables. I love the tables for 2 by the windows personally, and you'll find that it's quite expansive. It heads through the other room as well. You've got a beautiful wine collection, and as I mentioned, all of these dinners are wine paired. We're gonna have delicious options presented to you by the sommelier. Once again, great food, great wine, put together for an incredible Chef's Table experience. Like Manfredi's, attached to the Chef's Table, you're gonna find a private dining venue as well. Once again, it's a great place for a celebration or hosting a group event. Make sure you let your Harr Travel advisor know. They'll note that record, and then when you get on board, they'll work to coordinate that for you. Now, I've always believed that the best way to learn about a culture is through their food. For me personally, I love to eat, I love to learn, and it's a great combination. Now, this is a chef's kitchen concept where you're going to be able to come in, learn from the chefs, you'll cook yourself, and then of course, you'll dine with your fellow cruisers. Now, it is a demonstration style kitchen. You're gonna have a camera up above, they've got large screens. So as the chef is demonstrating right here, they've got the induction cooktops, you're gonna be able to see everything that they're doing, and you'll be able to replicate it yourself over to the side. They've got all the different equipment, the spices, the delicious fresh foods from all around the world. Once again, you can sit in here, learn, cook, and then dine on the delicious masterpiece you created. Now, the Viking Neptune is your residence at sea, and it does some incredible longer voyages. One of the great features is you do find laundrettes on board. You can utilize them right here. They do come at no additional cost. They've got 4 washers and dryers in here, and you'll find them on several levels. Once again, you can definitely send out your clothing and have it washed just like at a hotel, and you'd find similar prices. And if you upgrade all the way to the top, you can even get it as a complimentary amenity. I'm sure you can see why our guests love the Viking Neptune so much. We do as well, and that goes for the Viking Ocean, Expedition, and River ships, where you're going to find world-class service and, of course, exploring the world in comfort. And when you're ready to book your next cruise with Viking Ocean, Expedition, or River Cruises, reach out to the experts at Harr Travel or book it right on harrtravel.com. We know we can craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an amazing value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way.